Gabsters. Hi, Gabsters. I'm back. Neem Oil. Neem Oil. Neem Oil. You guys really won't believe me when I say I go through the most, but then I come back and I'm so hyped and I'm so like, ta-da! To do. Woo! Back from the ashes. Back from the ashes. Let me tell you guys. Yo, yay, no. Anyway, I wasn't planning on vlogging, but this is what it looks like in its curly natural state. This is what my curls look like. The leave-in conditioner that I've been using basically like over the last year has been this Quench moisture leave-in conditioner from Aunt Jackie's. I have been using this conditioner for years. I love it. It is probably when I don't want to think about what leave-in conditioner to buy, this is the leave-in conditioner that I do buy. The other leave-in conditioner that I do use is from Afro Botanics, the one with marula oil. I can't remember with what else. I think it comes in a tub. And the other one that I have used in the past is the Cantu one. But I think that Cantu one specifically, my hair doesn't like it. My hair stopped liking it, and I think it stopped liking it when I moved to PE. So I think it works best for me in Johannesburg and not necessarily in PE. I put a lot, as you guys can see. This is the hair moisturizer that I use. This has been in my cabinet for years. Over 10 years. This is probably my most favorite hair moisturizer. I use it for my hair to seal in moisture. I use it if I want to sculpt my head. If I want to put like cream on my head, I use it for that. I literally just anyway, so okay. And then if I wanted to do let's say a wash and go, I would put gel over this hair. Because I'm going to be using gel, and the two gels that I'm currently using is this Aunt Jackie's one, and the other one is the Eco Styler. The one other gel that I do use is the one from Perfect Touch. It's in an orange tub and it's the alcohol-free one. So those are the three gels that I use on my head. Now, gel likes a little bit of water, so I'm just going to spray it until it's like about 90% wet. This is just plain water. I'm going to finish this and then I'm going to top it up with the Eco Styler. I use tons of gel. This is how we roll. I'm going there, no back. And I'm basically going to start at the back and work my way forward. And I try to also get it into my roots. I'm going there, nobody can stop me. I'm going there. You want to make sure that every section of your hair is coated with gel. Okay, I'm going to go pick up my delivery, but basically I styled it. I put it in the style that I want the hair to dry up in. These little white bits are going to go away when it dries. I'm going to put oil over it, but this is the hair as it looks. Let me go get my delivery. Hey Gabsters, how are you Gabsters doing? Thank you so much for joining me on another video. So today I am bringing you currently watching my most favorite show that I'm completely and utterly obsessed with on Netflix. It's called 100, and it's okay. It's thoroughly enjoyable, but it's not the topic of conversation today. Okay, and I look like a Christmas tree. I've got blue, I've got pink, I've got yellow, I've got green, I've got all sorts of things, but that's what you come here for. A little bit of color, a little bit of fun, and a little bit of like just information. So today's video is my wash day, my full wash day hair routine, as well as styling, and I'm going to show you how I achieved this wash and go, even though I washed it 2 days ago and it's going only today. But I'm going to show you basically how I did everything that you've ever wanted to know about my hair, how I keep my hair, how I maintain my hair. I'm talking about products that I use, that I have in the house, products that I just like and I've used before. So I don't really do my hair a lot. It's not I'm not a big, like, I stick to the same products basically. The products that I'm currently using, I've been using for over 5 years. And so what you're going to see is products that I use in my everyday life, that I buy myself, that that work specifically for my hair and what my hair likes. So it's also about you and knowing what your hair likes. I don't know what type hair I have. What I will tell you is that I have high porosity hair, which means that my hair takes in moisture really quickly. It, like, when I put my hair in water, it just absorbs it. Like, I don't have to rub it to let the water like soak in. It's cold water, hot water, it all absorbs the same. So I have high porosity hair, but it also means that my hair lets go of moisture really quickly, because the hair follicles are open constantly, so it takes in moisture very well, but it also like evaporates moisture very well. So I use a lot of hair moisturizers and hair oils to seal in the moisture into my hair. So that's not necessarily, I don't have an issue with putting moisture in my hair. I have a problem of trying to keep the moisture in my hair. The other thing that you should know about my hair is that I have fine hair. So not that it's thinning, like, it's not like I used to have thick hair and then now it's thinning. What I mean by fine hair is that you can have okay, so basically what I mean about the fact that I have fine hair is that each of my hair, I have a lot of hair, but each of my hair strands are quite thin, meaning that you could have a hair strand this thick, or you could have a hair strand this thick, and depending on the thickness of the hair strand, it impacts in terms of like volume. It impacts, so I don't have a lot of volume on my hair. I also tend to have a lumpy hair, so my hair doesn't like stand up on its own unless it's very dry, and then it will stand up. But if it's moisturized, it'll like limp over, it won't stay up, and it also frizzes up a lot. I have like coily hair, so it's rings and zigzags, but they're not tight coils and kinks. They're quite loose, but because I've got fine hair and because it's quite frizzy, it is like 4C hair. It is 4C hair, but because it's so soft, it's not 4C hair. Like, it's not 4C because it's so soft. It's also like, people will be like, no, you don't have 4C hair, it's a different kind of hair. But that's because of the hair texture that I have, and not because of, that's because of the kind of hair that I have, the structure of my hair, and not necessarily the texture of my hair. If you actually were going to take a look at my hair and say, okay, I mean, is it straighter than other people's hair? No, it's not. Is it, you know, those kinds of things. So I'm not sure in terms of whether it's 4C or 4B or whatever. Those are numbers that I don't work with, I don't play with, I don't consider when I'm doing my hair. They don't impact me in any way whatsoever. I just work in terms of like the actual building blocks of my hair, which is high porosity and fine hair. So I work towards ensuring that it's well hydrated, as well as making sure that I fight frizz when I can, and just basically try and create as much volume as possible. So this is my final wash and go. I absolutely love it. It came out really nice. I did receive a message from Dia saying, how did you manage to grow your hair this long? Is it genetics or what? And how long did it take you to grow your hair this long? So this was from when I cut my hair in that bob video. So like I said in that video, it is partly genetics, but I also did take care of my hair. I made sure that it was always in protective styles. I made sure that it was always well hydrated. When I had it, I took care of it. I didn't style it often, I didn't do like things with it often, but I was taking care of it in terms of doing like the basic minimums that are required to do your hair. Partly genetics as well. How long did it take me to grow my hair that length? It's taken a lot of years. I think the last time I actually cut my hair was probably about 10 years ago. It was 2013 when, yeah, 2013 I think was the last time I cut my hair like short. I think I had a brush cut before then, and then in 2013 I started growing it out. But I have cut my hair many a times since then in terms of like cutting it short. I think you guys have seen me cut my hair once before on this channel. I've cut it many times since then. I always trim my hair. Like it gets to a certain length that I don't like, because it starts thinning out at the ends and it starts being a lot more limper, and it starts just being like, you can start seeing like the fineness of the hair, like that actually she doesn't have such voluminous hair. Like now it looks like I've got quite a lot of volume, but that's because it's like close to the scalp, if you know what I mean. You know, like a brush, you know, it's always quite thick at the bottom and then it gets loose at the top. Same thing with your hair. The longer my hair gets, the more fine you can see that actually it's not as thick as it actually kind of like makes people look. So when it gets to a certain length, I start trimming it and like trying to keep it like to about shoulder length. So I have cut it quite a couple of times before, like throughout my hair. It hasn't been that I haven't cut it or anything like that. I trim my hair about, and when I say I trim, I mean like usually I cut about that much. About every 3 months or so I will go in and just like hack a layer of hair out. And yeah, so it's taken me about 10 years I suppose to grow my hair up to the length that you saw it at last time. But in terms of having never cut it in those 10 years, that's not true. I've cut it plenty of times, just not so noticeable, like not as big a cut as this cut, but definitely throughout the years I tried to keep it shaped up and things like that. I think that is all the hair questions that I have received, and watch the rest of the video and I hope you guys enjoy it. Ta-da! To do. Woo! Back from the ashes. Back from the ashes. Let me tell you guys. Okay. I wasn't planning on vlogging, but I'm opening a Dischem order and things are happening here and I'm like, what to do? How to do? Shoo-wee-roo, you know? So I'm like, okay, let me show the peeps, because I've also started like using a little bit of the things. Well, if you can see, I don't know if you can, I tried a little wing eyeliner. I don't normally do wings because they're very difficult. There was a time at Wits where I was doing it. I bought this eye thing and it was working, but then it was like a felt tip and then the felt tip bent, and then I was like, anyway, like wing liners freaked me out, so then I never went back. But I really like a wing liner, like, but I also have like weird eyes, so I have to be very strategic about where I place the wing and all of that stuff. But it's on. And also I have the lip liner that I just bought. So I thought, actually, I'm trying out these things, I may as well show you. But then now I opened another box and now also more things are happening. What's up with the hand motion? What it is? But yeah, so let me show you. I bought this Essence lip liner, which is in effect like this sort of like natural nudie color that I really like, and then I put like a different lipstick on. And then I bought this Essence eyeliner pencil. Oh, it's so nice. I bought it in the shade brown because I thought it would look a little bit more natural and I could like finesse it a little bit better because I'm still learning how to do the wing. And then I'm trying a new sunscreen. I actually thought it was the one that I already have, but it's not. So I'm trying this new sunscreen. Trying, yeah, this one. We'll see how it goes. Let's see what it looks like inside. Oh, this is a big one. I wonder if I can use it on my face or if this is a body one. Well, it will have to work for my face because I am not buying another one. It'll just have to work for my face. Like, yeah. I bought un magneto. Guys, can you believe? But I actually really like candlelight, but I thought the person needs to invest, just invest in a little bit of a lighting system. And then I bought 2 neem oils, carrier oils. These neem oils, I use them for my plants. I have fungus gnats that I'm trying to destroy. So I bought a plant, it infested the whole thing. Guys, keep your plants and your new plants in isolation because they can bring in things. Okay, they can bring in things. So I bought this neem oil. It worked the last time, but the stuff smells horrible, you guys. Horrible. Horrible. I mean, what is in here? Oh, I also bought 2 peroxides. 1, 2, for the very same reason. But why are there 2 bottles in here? Guys, I don't know who was packing this order because see, hydrogen peroxide, hydrogen peroxide. According to me, I only ordered 2, but I have 3. Now, this is not the only problem with this. This was the other shuru that I wanted to tell you about, which is why I started vlogging to begin with. So you see, they had a special at Discount. Buy 2 and pay 10 Rand less for each, I think. Sorry, I opened another box, right? So I thought I ordered 2 so that I can get the special for the toilet paper. But they delivered 4 because at one stage I was planning on relaxing my hair, guys. Long story. Well, before I started dyeing, but now I can't dye because I can't relax because now I've dyed. So this is going to stay for another experiment one day. So they've delivered 4 tissues, but I thought I only ordered 2. So I don't know what are going on. So I need to check that order actually, but I'm late for work. We will discuss this when I get to work properly because I need to get to work. I need to center myself. And then, yeah, I also ordered other things that I'd packed away. Handy Andy, which I got 2. I ordered Domestos, but the Domestos I got was a smaller one. It wasn't the 750 ml. I thought I ordered a 750 ml. So I really need to go through that order, figure it out because things are amiss. Yo. Things are amiss. Anyway, let me go to work. Hey, hi. Okay, so if you've ever wondered, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have this like fly catcher, fish catcher thing at the top of my desk. And basically, basically what I use it for is when I'm sitting down, because our lights are motion sensitive, so I bring it like in the evenings when I'm working. Well, when I used to work in the evenings, I would bring it at my desk, and then I would just like swat the lights on. So that's what that purple thing is for. It's not just like a random thing. But I wanted to speak to you about this Discam order. So let's see. So it turns out that I was the idiot in the ordering process. I did order soft ply toilets 4. You have qualified for buy 2 soft 2-ply rolls. So I was supposed to buy 2 for $69.95 instead of, I think it's $79.95, but I bought 4. And then also I did buy 3 hydrogen peroxides, but I ordered them, yeah, I bought 3, and I did buy Domestos 500ml instead of the 750ml. So yeah, I came here to scan, do some admin, and really need to do like a crap load of admin. And then I need to see if our admin lady is in, because I need to see if our admin lady is in, because I'm supposed to get some PPE. Some PPE, is it PPE or PEE? PPE, because the only really nice mask I have is this one, which I got in that Nivea deodorant package that I showed you guys in the last vlog, which I still need to actually film or make an Instagram post for the 2nd of September. So I'm either gonna do like a separate vlog or a separate video, or I'm going to do a Instagram post. And then so this is the only one I have. My other 2 masks I made myself. My one mask is actually really good, it's just that the material isn't so great, and then the other mask was the first mask I made. So some PPE would be great, because maybe I can get those shields. I want a shield. I want a shield so I can be a Star Wars like Jedi person. Although the people that wear the shields in Star Wars are not good, are not on the good side. So I don't know about that. I made some tea, some water, and that's it.